Making money from your phone sounds like a dream, but what if it's not? This video dives deep into the best finance apps to grow your money. By the end, you'll know how to turn your phone into a wealth-building tool. Imagine checking your phone and seeing your money grow daily, without a boss or office in sight. Can apps really help you get there? Let's begin with investment apps, the silent engines behind thousands of people growing their savings with a few taps. Apps like these make investing less intimidating. No need for a suit, a broker, or a degree. Just knowledge, patience, and a smartphone. Many apps today offer fractional shares. That means you do not need hundreds of dollars to invest in big companies. You can start with as little as 5. This changes everything. It removes excuses. You no longer need to wait. Your money can start working for you right now. Apps like these teach you to think like an investor. They show charts, trends, and even explain what you are buying and why it matters. Some include robo-advisors. These are tools that help pick investments based on your risk level, age, and goals. Automatic, easy, smart. There is no need to be perfect, only consistent. Investing is a long game. These apps help make the ride smoother and less emotional. Now let's talk about budgeting apps. Without control, your money leaks. Budgeting apps are your leak detectors and your accountability partners. They track your income, expenses, debts, and savings goals. They show you exactly where your money disappears each month. And awareness is power. Once you see those patterns, you can make changes. Small ones at first, then bigger. That's how transformation starts. Budgeting apps can help build the habit of checking your finances daily, just like checking your messages. That habit alone changes everything. Many link directly to your bank accounts. This saves time and gives a full view of your financial life. No more guessing or forgetting. Some even alert you to bills, overdraft risks, or subscriptions you forgot. That alone can save you hundreds per year. Others set spending limits per category. You'll know exactly how much you can spend on groceries, coffee, or fun before it's too late. Then there are credit monitoring apps. Your credit score is like your adult report card. It opens or closes doors. These apps help raise your grade. They show your score, explain what's hurting it, and give action steps. Many are free and take just minutes to set up. Fixing your credit score can lower your interest rates, boost your loan chances, and even help get better apartments or jobs. These apps also watch for identity theft. They alert you when new accounts appear or if your data leaks online. It's not paranoia, it's protection. And in today's digital world, protection is part of wealth building. Now let's talk about side hustle apps. They connect people with gigs, writing, design, tutoring, deliveries, or even dog walking. You can earn money during your lunch break, weekends, or nights. These apps create freedom, flexibility, and fast income streams. Some let you sell old items. Others pay for surveys or product testing. It may not make you rich, but it gets the momentum going. Momentum is everything. Once you taste extra income, you crave more. That's when the serious shift begins. Income apps also build confidence. You stop waiting for raises. You realize you can take charge. You can earn beyond your job. All from your phone, from your couch, even in your pajamas. No permission needed. No gatekeeper, just opportunity. If you commit, the income adds up. 50 here, 100 there. Over months, it becomes hundreds or thousands. That money can fund investments, pay down debts, or build savings. All paths that lead you closer to financial independence. Wealth is not just income, it is how much of it you keep, grow, and protect. These apps help with all three. Next, let's explore cashback and rewards apps. These give you money for spending money, but only if used wisely. Some pay you for scanning receipts, others link to cards and give cashback automatically when shopping at certain stores. Used correctly, they reward smart behavior. Like couponing without the effort. Free money you can redirect to smarter goals. Some offer points instead of cash, but those points can be traded for flights, hotel stays, or gift cards. Value is value. They also teach delayed gratification. You start buying with intention, not impulse. That alone reshapes your finances. Just avoid the trap, spending more just to get rewards. That defeats the purpose. Use these apps to enhance, not inflate your habits. It's like turning the tables. You make companies pay you, not the other way around. That's the kind of mindset shift that builds wealth. Apps can also automate saving. This is a secret weapon most overlook. Automation removes willpower from the equation. Apps round up your purchases and move the spare change into savings. It adds up, fast, and it happens without effort. Others transfer a set amount each day or week. Even $1 daily becomes $365 per year. That's enough to start investing, cover an emergency, or take a guilt-free vacation. All from a few taps and consistency. You stop being reactive, you start being intentional, and that changes the game entirely. The magic of automation is not just money, it's freedom from decision fatigue. One less thing to think about. One more way to win. Now let's dive into apps that help eliminate debt. Because debt is like dragging a heavy chain while trying to run. These apps track your debts, interest rates, due dates, and progress. They calculate the best repayment strategies for you. Some use the snowball method, paying off the smallest debt first. Others use the avalanche, paying highest interest first. Both work. The key is momentum. And these apps help visualize your progress, which fuels motivation. They celebrate milestones. That small win feeling, it builds belief. And belief is the most underrated asset. Seeing the numbers shrink creates pride, and pride makes people keep going when discipline fades. These apps also help avoid late fees, track due dates, and prevent overdrafts, saving you real money and stress. The less you owe, the more you own. That's the real math of freedom. Let's now talk about net worth tracking apps. Net worth is your money scoreboard. Assets minus liabilities. It's what you truly own. These apps show your full financial picture, your progress, your weak spots, your trajectory. They make the invisible visible. Knowing your net worth keeps you grounded. You stop chasing status and start chasing substance. They show how your investments, savings, and debts interact. This teaches you the cause and effect of financial decisions. Some even create graphs and timelines. Watching your net worth grow over time is deeply motivating. They remind you, your worth is not your income. It's what you keep and grow. That shift in mindset is powerful. Once you focus on net worth, everything aligns. Budgeting, investing, saving. It all connects to one goal, and that unity of focus is where real change happens. Now let's move into the world of financial education apps. These are like pocket-sized mentors. They teach personal finance, investing, taxes, and more. Some offer video lessons. Others offer quizzes, podcasts, or news breakdowns. They make learning fun, fast, and repeatable. You learn in the car, on a walk, or before bed. The knowledge stacks daily. Knowledge compounds faster than money. The more you learn, the better your decisions, and the richer your results. Some apps let you simulate trades, budget scenarios, or savings plans. It's learning by doing, without the risk. This removes fear, because practice builds confidence, and confidence builds wealth. These apps break down complex topics like interest rates, inflation, and diversification into digestible bites. They remove jargon, they add clarity, and clarity is a financial superpower. Once you understand money, you stop fearing it, and you start commanding it. Your brain becomes your best asset, and apps are the tools that sharpen it daily. Let's touch on habit tracking apps. Wealth is not an event, it's a set of habits. These apps help build and keep those habits strong. They track daily wins like no spending, reading finance books, or checking your budget. Habits shape identity. The goal is not perfection, it is consistency. Even one small win a day builds momentum. These apps use streaks, rewards, and reminders. They make self-discipline feel like a game, and games are addicting in the best way. Tracking habits makes you intentional, and intentional living leads to exponential results over time. Let's now explore tax organization apps. Nobody loves taxes, but these apps make them less painful and more profitable. They track expenses, mileage, receipts, and income, especially useful for freelancers or business owners. Some categorize expenses for deductions. Others estimate tax liability in real time. They turn April stress into daily clarity. No more scrambling or surprises. And the money saved from better tax planning can be reinvested. That's how you turn paperwork into power. Apps that organize finances reduce clutter. And less clutter means more control and more peace. That's emotional wealth, not just numbers on a screen. You can now see how apps simplify, accelerate, and elevate your financial journey. It's not about using all of them. It's about finding the few that fit your goals, your style, and your season of life. Your phone is either a distraction or a wealth machine. The choice is yours. Start with one app. Learn it. Use it daily. Let it change how you see money. Then stack another and another. That's how financial transformation happens. One step, one app, one habit at a time. You don't need more time. You need more intention with the time you already have. And now you have tools to make that intention powerful. Subscribe so you can learn how to change your mindset and your money to build wealth.